Hello survivors, I'm SurvivalVis, and welcome back to Moonlighter. So we've managed to start getting some stuff ready towards getting ready to do the next dungeon, but now we need to start earning some money again. So we're going to go into the shop and see what we can kind of expand on and start selling again. Because we need a lot of funds in order to get the new upgrades for the equipment we're going to use. I mean, a lot of funds. We can sell that. Do I have any prices on anything else? I know 300 is too little for that, so let's try cranking that up to 500 and see. I don't like the look of this little guy here, though. Okay, never mind. Well, that might have been... No, I think the plant flesh is okay. I don't know what's with her. Yeah, so those are selling for too little. And those venomous spores. Yeah, a few things are selling for a little too little. Well, let's see, haven't sold any of that yet. 500 was too little for the fluid vessel. Let's put that up to 800. And 500 was too little for that, so let's put that up to 800 as well. There's a few angry things, but I'm not really quite discerning if that means that's too high price or what. Maybe we'll drop that down to 400 just to see. Put one of those out. And how much do I need to try raking in? Well, I think it's like 40,000 for an upgrade of weapon. That's still too low for what those are going at, so I gotta remember that. Yeah, I hear ya. I'll drop it down by 100 for ya. You don't give me that look. Okay. Sell that for that much. And 800 was still too cheap on that, so let's put that up to 1,000. No, that's fluid vessel can still go for more. No, and whatever those are can also go for more as well. So that's good to kind of know. And those can even go for more. So put that up to 1,200. 800 was still low on that. Put that up to 1,000. And life fluid we'll put out, because we know the price of that at least. People still not giving me any ideas for how much those other things should be worth. Now I'll put that down to 100 and see. Modified seeds, we'll try putting in for 600. It gets a little hard to judge how much for items once you get to a new dungeon, because you basically start ground up, but... There we go. And found a good price for that. How much is 1,000? Is that good? That's still cheap for that's cheap for both of those. I'm quite surprised. Those don't seem to want to sell at all. We'll drop those. That we can put out for 1,400, because everybody seems to think those can go for a lot. We'll put that up at 1,000 just to see. And maybe we'll do that for 1,000 too, just to see about that. And this book, Horse History 1, no real idea on it. We'll put it up to 1,000. I know there are a little description text for each of the items, but I think sitting through and going through reading every single one of those... Okay, at least we're getting somewhere with these. Although I'm quite surprised at how little they sell for. Oh, good price on that. And a few people got some good deals from those. Yeah, we're going to be able to sell things for a lot more, to be honest. Anything else I can place out that I know the pricing on? Not really. And we'll put that out for 1,000. Probably going to be really cheap for someone. And we'll try 1,000 on that as well and see. Good pricing on that. And the mushrooms apparently can sell for somewhere between 50 and 100. But we know the price on those water, or those fluid vessels, so that's good. Too much on the root, we'll drop that down by a couple hundred. There we go. Oh, and a very nice big size purchase there at the end, thanks to this old woman. Thank you very much, ma'am. There you go. So we could actually upgrade... Actually, no, we don't have materials. But we could upgrade some of our equipment soon. In the meantime, let me see what I got total for between the chests. Nothing in that one. And some stuff in that one. Okay, I don't know the price of that yet. That I can put out, and we'll jack that up to, say, 1,000 as well. The seeds... Probably just do that for now. The spores... Don't really know. So for all that, maybe we'll just drop all that into this box for now. And I'll sort that later after we do another dungeon dive. Because how much is it going to be if I want to improve the armor I got? Yeah, I'm still missing, looks like, bundle of straw. Actually, which one of these am I wearing right now? So that's the headband. And that'll be the one I'll be working on next. Okay, that's the one I'm wearing, so... Actually, I could upgrade that. And that's the boots I'm got on. How much is it to upgrade something like the bow? 64,000, so we're definitely not at that point yet, so we'll hold off on doing any upgrades. Yeah, we'll go with just what we got and do another run-through of the forest dungeon. It is just kind of this repetitive thing over and over again. Where go to the dungeon, collect materials, sell materials, gather the upgrade, buy upgrades, go deeper. That's kind of your gameplay loop in a nutshell for it. So we'll do that, plus that. Oh, we do need that, because that's one of our upgrade materials for the bow. Okay, let's see. Oh, and the straw is what we need for our armor, I believe. Snake those. Be careful of all the poison on the ground. And continue on. guy got us, and gave us poison damage too. There we go. Snag all of that. Oh, and I'm almost dead already. Yay! Okay, we'll head down and start going the other way. Oh, and we'll snag that. Snag up a couple of things. There's not much, but actually, let me also, just so that way we keep the materials that we want to use, just in case we do die. Well, I mean, let's face it, we're probably going to die, given how badly I've been playing right now. But that ensures we get something that carries along with us. Try dropping down, just to see. Oh, we got another book here. If we're lucky, maybe we'll find the... find the healing thing soon, because we are fairly well along. Nope, not going to be able to get that. There it is. So, get full health, and fight the tree again. There we go. Actually, oh, I'm going to be dumb. I'm going to go down a little further. We do have full health. We're starting to pick up a little more about being more dynamic in the battles. I think one of the big things was just getting familiar with the controls again. Bit against us, but not bad. Ow. Okay, we did get a little bit more damage, but it's nothing extremely major. Oh, come on. And we're out of here. Just because I could see what direction that was heading for us. So, we managed to save all of our stuff here. It might not be a lot, but it should still be enough that we can keep running with getting materials and more money from the shop. That'll spit us out. No! Looks like we got another egg in there. A forced baby slime. Huh. Okay, and that I know what the price is, we'll set that right out. And that I can put out for quite a bit more. We'll do 1,500 on that, although I have a feeling that's probably going to be cheap for it. Let me put away those, so I'm pretty sure those are what I need for upgrades. And snag out as much of this stuff as I can. Okay. Actually, I'll put in more of the jellies back here. Because I'll use those for potions and stuff. Oh, no, you come out of there. And let's do another day of the storefront. those, so we'll drop those down by a couple hundred. Nope, that's what we want. There we go. What do you think of the plant thing? No, that's still too much for that. Or the spores, we'll drop that to 100. 1,500 is still cheap for that book. That sells for a lot of money then. Okay, well, the spores seem to be complete crap, so we won't sell much of those. The mushroom, we probably won't sell much of those. We'll put this up for 1,000. So I haven't really seen much of that. Fertile soil can go there. Light fluid we'll put there. I don't know how much that goes for, but it's at least 500, so maybe we'll do 600 on that C. Those are still too expensive. That will drop down by 400. That will drop down by 200. See what they think of those prices. Oh shoot, I forgot to put those into this chest quickly. I want to hold on to the straw and that wood. Is there anything else in here I can... Nothing in those. What about this chest? Yeah, I can sell those little gold things. And those. We'll try that and see. There we go. So we've got a good price for the preserved root, and for the... Oh, no, can't put the seeds there. Can put that there, though. Yeah, there's another nice little sale there. And let me see. Yeah, you know, the mushrooms I'll just dump in here with the plant flesh, because those things don't really seem to sell for anything. The spores don't really either. Yeah, the spores don't sell for anything. Try that and see what people think. Yeah, the plant flesh is just going to be one for the sale bin. Yeah, the petals we'll just try for 100 and see. Okay, 600 is too much for those leaves. Good to know. We'll drop that down to, say, 400. We might as well sell some of that. And let me see if I have any other things from here I want to sell. Not particularly. We'll probably... we'll sell those and those. I know we don't have much need for them. $600 is still too much. We'll drop that down to 500 then. It looked like there was somebody happy with that. Yeah, 400 is a good price on those. And how much for the petals? That's not bad price, 100 each. Oh, and I'll drop the plant thing in there. Keep those for enhancing crap. There we go. And we're getting towards the twilight hours of the day. Just finishing off with the last sales. So it looks like we will be able to upgrade a, well, close to upgrade a weapon. I don't think we actually have the materials for it. What do you think of that, Daryl? Oh yeah, we don't have anything else left. I guess we can place the broken katana, say, for 500, see if that'll sell. 500's still too much for that. Oh. Yeah, broken katana can go for more, surprisingly. We'll let everybody clear out, and we have ourselves the end of the day. So let's just take a little look. In total, we made 29,000. Not too bad. Not bad at all. So, before we go to the next dungeon run, we're going to leave things here. Thank you guys very much for joining me on another episode of Moonlighter. I'm having a lot of fun with the series. It might be a lot of back and forth, but it actually is what the gameplay loop is, and it's an enjoyable one for me. So I'm going to keep this going slowly up on the channel for its second season. And we're going to hopefully get towards outfitting ourselves a little better to go even deeper into the forest dungeon. If you do like the series, be sure to leave us a little comment or a like just so we can get the feedback. And if you really want to stay up to date with what's happening on the channel, be sure to subscribe to us. We are aiming for a 100 subscriber milestone to get ourselves that little custom URL from YouTube. In the meantime, those survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.